All right, Shalom. Start first by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone. And greetings, salutations, and blessings unto your elect. Shalom. Quick video here. Ran to this news article from the New York Post. And it says millions of Americans could lose food stamps under new eligibility rules. Okay. It says millions of, and we've been telling you that a famine was coming. Okay, we told you that people would begin to resort to cannibalism. Okay, because there's nothing new under the sun. It was done in previous times in history, and it'll be done again. All right, the Most High is not playing games with you. Okay, Yahweh is not playing games. That's the name of the Most High, and Yahweh Shai is only begotten Son. They're not playing games. All right, it says millions of people could lose their food stamps, with New Yorkers being particularly hard hit under the new eligibility rules, according to the Urban Institute. Okay, like I said, it said millions of people could lose their food stamps, with New Yorkers being particularly hard hit. So the metropolitan area is going to be New York area is going to be hard hit under new eligibility rules, according to the Urban Institute, which we understand this is those austerity measures that's coming, those draconian measures, okay, that are coming in these days. And who is it meant to hit? It's meant to hit you, Jake, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. Because even though a lot of heathens use food stamps or under the food stamp thing, it's usually a supplementary income for food for them. Okay? But you Jakes, it's your primary income on how you get your food. And the money that you get for your living and food expenses, particularly food in this case. Okay? So the nonprofit found that if proposed stricter Department of Agricultural work requirements have been implemented last year, if this would have happened last year, 3.7 million fewer people, 3.7 million fewer people and 21 million fewer households, 22.1, million fewer households would receive food stamps, and benefits would have decreased by 44.2 billion. Okay, the benefits would have decreased by $4.2 billion, and that's mostly you Jakes. So you're gonna be left in the out. Okay? It said those receiving assistance in New York and Connecticut would fare particularly badly, the Guardian reported. It says, but some 2 million households nationwide will see their average monthly assistance cut by $127, the Institute said. And for some people, that's the amount. For some people, that's their food allowance. Okay? That's the difference of paying your rent and your mortgage or your versus I guess that's the end of the thing. Crazy, man. That's the difference of whether you eat tonight, if you're eating top ramen, or you're eating beans and rice, or whatever else that's a level or two higher than that. So with chicken and pork, you guys shouldn't be eating no pork. Okay? That's the difference right there. Okay? But like we've been telling you, man, this is coming. You people aren't prepared. This nation is so decadent and so obese that you people don't know how to miss meals. And if you by chance you only eat 2 meals a day, you people overeat. Every meal is a damn feast for you people. Okay? All right? Every meal is a damn feast for you people. All right? So let me pull some scriptures right quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I'm going to start by verse 16. I'm getting it. All right? Again, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men. a dividing of the care of the people. Okay, you people won't care for each other. There's gonna be a divide between you. Okay, in Matthew the 24th chapter, it said, "The love of many shall wax cold." Okay, you're not gonna care about your fellow neighbor. You're not gonna band together. And bear with me. Hold on. You're not gonna band together. To make sure everybody's taken care of. All right. It says, "And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Yeah, those officials in the city, you're not going to care about them. You're not going to care about the president. You're not going to care if you come across the mayor or a city official. You're going to want to put hands on them. Okay. It said, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Yeah, it's going to come down to martial law as well. Dividing you from where there's still food available, where people have food, because once you Jakes realize that there's no food available for you, yeah, like we told you, man, the love of many shall wax cold, and there should be a divide of you people, man. You're not gonna care, because martial law will be there. So the places that they'll have food, the places that there will be food, they're gonna be away from you Jakes. And guess what? You're gonna have to get that food eventually. You're gonna have to take the chip. All right, to get your hands on that food, you're gonna have to take the chip. Like here in Nevada, and I'm sure it's not the only place in America particularly, but there's already food banks everywhere. A food that's on the edge of going bad, but it's still good. Restaurants and stuff throwing food out, grocery stores and whatnot throwing food out. You know, when the new stock comes in, that people line up and get, and people are lining up to get it. All right, it says, "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like the purge out there. Okay, like the book of Eli looking for food. All right, it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." For lack of bread and for great tribulation. You people aren't prepared to go through lack of bread or the tribulation that's going on out there. When people are getting pulled out of their houses into these FEMA camps, and you line up to get into these FEMA camps just to eat, but it's a bigger trap that's going on for you. When they're out there searching for the men of the Lord. Okay, for you that's in the know, they're gonna find you through your IP address and everything. They're gonna gather you up, man. I mean, we understand that's coming for that. But some of you are gonna get caught up in that sift by the government and by the powers that be, because you're hungry and you have no other way to eat. So you're gonna line up. All right, and this is just the New York is just the tip of the iceberg. All right, it's just the tip of the iceberg. As far as the way that this is about to go. But they're going to be hit hard. Because there's so many people in that dense populated area. All right? But it's going to hit the whole country eventually. All right? Let me jump over to the 16th chapter. I'm going to jump down to, verse 17. Secondary 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Who you going to get food from? Well, we know we're going to call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He says the servant shall eat, but the rest of you going to be hungry. The servant shall drink. And people going to be afraid. But we going to be stable, because knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. And the fear of the Lord is treasure. Okay? We understand how that's going to happen. And we're putting our full trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai and gaining this knowledge and wisdom. And with this knowledge and wisdom, we're going to be able to deliver, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're going to be able to be delivered through these troubles that the rest of you people are going to get caught up in. To the point that you're going to come to the streets looking for the men of the Lord. We're not going to be there with the answers. And if by chance you run across one of us, we're not going to look in the same trouble that you are. We ain't going to have to be looking like zombies from weaning off of heavy medications. Okay, looking like zombies from missing a meal or two. From going hungry. All right? It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. How you gonna feed your little babies, man? Okay? It says, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Man, it's gonna be all out chaos out there, man. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like in the road when they're hunting people for food. Okay? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. Yeah, you people don't even realize. Like a Santeria monument you got in your house, the Guadalupe monument you got in the Jesus shrine you got in your closet, the church and the cross crucifixes all over your house. You don't even realize that's what's plaguing you. That's what's cursing you. Okay, and the Heavenly Father is furious at you people, man. He's going to destroy you with that indignation and fury. All right? Because you latch on to idols, but the men of the Lord go out there and tell you what the truth is, and you scoff at us. Okay? It says, all these, and are sin as scourges for a minute, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. You don't even realize why you're being scourged for these things. Okay, and we're repeatedly telling you, we're crying aloud, sparing not your feelings, telling you all the insider business. We let you know about the Illuminati. We let you know about the Georgia Guidestones and all the plans of all this stuff. But you still won't turn from your wickedness. I don't want to stop eating pork. I like catfish. Shrimp, man, I can't give up my red lobster. You know? But watch when it's all taken from you, when the Heavenly Father really brings famine across the land and hit you people. And like I said, the first level of this food stamp thing is the level of you jakes, man. We're going to start with the lower class people, which if you don't think you're in the lower class, you got some real rude awakening coming. Okay? It don't matter if you see white people in the lower class with you. Those may be Edomites, they may not. It don't matter. But there is a higher upper class that is living very well. Mostly off of your labor. But they're living off of you. Okay? But they're living way better. And you couldn't even fathom how good these people are living. A household of 3 or 4 people living in a 10-bedroom house. While it's the opposite. You know, you go to our neighborhoods and you find an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment with 7 people in it, trying to figure it out, trying to figure meals out every day. Okay, that's astronomical. How the disparity between the two. Okay. Anyway, it says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth." Right now it's beautiful. You can go buy your chicken sandwiches. You can go buy your McNuggets and your cheeseburgers, and you can buy your hot dogs and whatever microwavable hot pockets and all kinds of BS you people eat. You can buy all of that stuff right now in the stores, and it's all wonderful. Everything's all good. It's the holiday spirit. You still got ham and turkey and all this other stuff going for you right now. But in a day real soon, all that's going to be taken away from you. All right, it says that they think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay? For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. A lot of you going to perish of famine. Okay? And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So even if you do escape and you find little bits to eat and you survive through the food shortages and not having food stamps and not having food, because the truckers is going to shut down as well. The trucking companies that bring the food from the distribution centers down to your local grocery stores and markets, they're going to stop doing it because the gas prices and inflation is going to be out of control. If you can't see that stuff happening now, then what are you looking at? Dancing with the Stars? Wake the hell up, man. Okay, there's a lot more going on in the world, and you think it don't affect you, but it will affect you and your family very soon. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Genesis right quick, just to show you. Leviticus, just to show you that this is Deuteronomy, to show you that this has happened before. All right, we're gonna go up to like 52. I think is a good place to kind of. Yep. Let me see. 53. And thou shalt eat. This is Deuteronomy 28:53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body. What is the fruit of your own body? Your children. Okay, the flesh of thy sons. It goes in depth. The flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord the Most High, Yahweh, hath given thee in the siege. And it's going to be a siege. We told you about the martial law. We just read it. Okay. It said, and in the straitness, the difficult time that's coming, the austerity, draconian measures, wherein thine enemies shall distress thee. Okay? Okay? And it goes on further in the curses to talk about it, but that should hit the point. Because when you go to Ecclesiastes, it tells you there's no new thing under the sun. That which have been shall be, and that which shall be have already been of old. All right, so these things are coming back, and the Most High is not playing with you. Okay, among other things. So going back to this just goes to show you that it's about to go down. That it's already beginning. The early stages of this thing have already begun. Are you prepared? I don't mean prepared like a prepper, like I got canned goods stored up in my basement. I'm talking about spiritually prepared. Okay, I don't care if you can shoot a gun. You got 100,000 rounds of bullets. Are you spiritually prepared so the Heavenly Father can protect you and your family? Okay, the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai can pull you into the strong tower and protect you and your family as you go through these things. Because we're not escaping going through them. We're just going to be protected and make it through these things. All right, it's not like we're just going to hide away and escape the rapture. There's none of that. We got to go through these things, but we're gonna escape these things also. All right. Anyway, so with that, I'm gonna close out, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Arakak. Double honor to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone, and greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the elect. Hey, but understand this: you 2/3 deserve this, man. What's about to happen to you? You deserve these things. Okay. And I'm in with this. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Harakak Kodash. Matter of fact, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Shalak Rayam Wa La'a Ma'akal Wa Mashapayim Wa Ash Kal Ayoyum Nawa Adawamyum Babu Kusha Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai the water Aman. To the next one, Shalom unto the elect.